Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Smiley. Hey, I hope you guys are having a great week. And I want to share another story with you that I really like. And it's another story by Keiko Kasza. And she is just one of my favorite authors. I love all of her books. And she actually signed this book for me right here. She wrote to Sophia, and that's my daughter's name. And she even drew this little picture of this doggy, and it's one of the characters in her story. And she is such a nice lady. So I really love her books, and I hope you like this one too. I think a lot of you are going to like it because you are dog lovers like Mrs. Smiley. But this one is called The Dog Who Cried Wolf. Now, if you don't want to know what it means if somebody cries wolf, it means maybe they ask for help and they don't need it, and so somebody will rush in to help them, and then it's like ha 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 ha, like we're playing a joke on you. And then they do it again, and the person runs in there to see if they need help, and they don't need them, it was another joke. So then they do it again, they run in there to help them, and they don't need them, it was a joke. So finally, that person really does need help, and that person goes, I'm not going to help you because it's just a joke, and they really did need help that time. Well, that's what it's called if somebody cries wolf. So we're going to see in this story if there's a character who cries wolf or what happens, okay? All right, here we go. Put on your listening ears. I think you're going to like this one. Keiko Kasza, The Dog Who Cried Wolf. Okay. Mocha was a good dog. He and Michelle loved to be together. Life was perfect until one day she read a book about wolves. Look, Mocha said Michelle, you're kind of like a wolf. That is true. Dogs do kind of look like wolves, don't they? Wow, thought Mocha. I am kind of like a wolf. But look how amazing wolves are. They run around free, they hunt wild animals, and they stay up late and they howl at the moon. Can you see? Running free, hunting animals, howling at the moon. And look at the way I live, Mocha sighed. I'm nothing but a house pet. He felt like a failure, especially when Michelle made him dress up for tea parties. He wanted to be like a real wolf. Here he is trying to run around free. He just gets his dog food to eat, and he's trying to howl at the moon, and she's like, Mocha, get in here. The next day, Mocha made up his mind. He snuck out of the house and he took off for the mountains. He ran and ran and ran and ran. Oh my goodness, he's running away. Until he finally reached a high mountaintop. I'm free, he yelped, free as a wolf. He ran, he jumped, he danced, and he peed wherever he wanted. Wow, he exclaimed, the world is mine. Soon Mocha got hungry. No problem, he cried. I'll hunt for my food, just like the wolves do. And off he went. Look, he sees a bunny over here. Think he's going to catch that bunny and eat it? But the rabbit outran him. A skunk sprayed him. A beetle pinched him right on the nose. And even the field mice made fun of him. Look, he saw the good on here and it came out the other side, so it's laughing at him. By nightfall, Mocha was miserable. Now, what does miserable mean? It means just awful, just awful. He missed Michelle. I even miss her tea parties, he mumbled, but I can't give up yet. There's just one more thing I have to try. Now, do you remember what he wanted to try? At nighttime, what did he want to do? He gazed at the golden moon, and he howled as loudly as he could. Hoo! Just like a wolf. Wow. Suddenly, something howled back. Hoo! Hoo! Mocha froze. Wolves! Real wolves! Oh, look at that. There they are. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Does he want to be around real wolves? He looked kind of scared, didn't he? Oh, look what he's doing. He turned and he raced down the mountain. I want to go home, he panted. I never want to be a wolf again. And he ran and he ran and he ran and he ran. He's getting out of there, isn't he? Until he finally reached the house he knew so well. Mocha, cried Michelle, and she shouted and dashed out to meet him. Look at this. If you look at this picture, down here on the mailbox, she made a picture of Mocha, and she said that missing dog answers to Mocha. Call Michelle. So she was probably so scared and so worried about him. You're back. Mocha was home again, and he and Michelle were oh so happy. Life was just perfect until one day she read a book about monkeys. What do you think he's going to want to do? Be a monkey? Not Mocha. Who wanted to be a monkey? She did, didn't she? So that's a fun story. And it just has a little note about Keiko Kasza, the author. On the back it says, Keiko is the author and illustrator of many popular books for young readers, including Badger's Fancy Meal, A Mother for Choco, The Wolf's Chicken Stew, and she lives with her family in Bloomington, Indiana. And that's why I got to meet her, because she's friends with someone I know and she didn't have to come that far. Indiana's not that far from Ohio. I hope you love this story, The Dog Who Cried Wolf. And he didn't really cry wolf or he tricked anybody, but he really wanted to be a wolf. He wanted to be a wolf. But once he had the chance to be with real wolves and to be out in the wild, did he like it? He got scared, didn't he? And he missed, who did he miss? Yeah, he missed his little girl. He missed her. I love the picture. Hold on. He missed Michelle. And I love this picture. Michelle's coming out to grab him. He's running to see her. And you can see how much she must have missed him, because she made those signs and hung those up saying, missing dog. She was probably so worried, wasn't she? So I want you to draw a picture, something from the story, and I want you to write a few sentences. And when you write your sentences, I want you to tell me, how do you think Michelle felt? How was she feeling when he was gone and when he came back? And then try to write me a story about, how do you think Mocha was feeling? Was he feeling good or bad? And he was excited at some parts. He was sad at some parts. He was even scared at some parts. Okay? You can write your sentences. Tell me what you want to say, okay? I can't wait to see them. Make sure you have mom or dad take a picture of your picture and of your writing and tell them they need to put it on the stream so Mrs. Smiley can see it, or they can attach it to your Google Slides, okay? All right, you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon.